Alrighty, hello and welcome to Kitchen Inspirations. My name is Carmelo, and I want to thank you for joining us here today at our Zojirushi America Corporation headquarters down in Torrance, California. And today is actually a very sunny day here in Torrance, California, you know, where the sun is always sunny. So I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are also staying warm, even though let's say you're in the East Coast or in the West Coast or in the center of the US, you know, stay warm. With that said, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So what are you grateful for? Do let me know in the comments down below. For example, for myself, I am grateful, of course, to have my family, my friends. I'm grateful to be here at Zojirushi telling you exactly of these amazing products. And of course, I'm grateful for tomorrow's dinner, which is gonna be fantastic, right? So do let us know down below. Alrighty, with that said, the next day is Black Friday. And of course, you guessed it, we have our Black Friday sale. So I'm going to be talking to you about some of our products that we have on sale, and you don't want to miss it, so make sure to stick all the way until the end to see what we have in store. Okay, so the first one we have, it is none other than our NL rice cooker, okay? So NL DCC rice cooker. As you can see right here, it is a nice white rice cooker right here. And you might not be able to see the difference in colors, but there's actually two colors. It is white here on the bottom and a little beige here for the top. So let me go to the close-up so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So you can see right here, it is a nice white, and you might not tell, but it is a little different right here, a little tint of beige on the top. So these rice cookers can do pretty much everything and anything you want. So if you look at the LCD screen right here, there's a lot of things you can see. So there is white rice, there is a quick setting for you to make your white rice even faster. There is long grain white rice, there is sushi, there is congee, which is a kind of soupy type of rice, and then there are 4 different settings that I want to talk to you about in detail because I cannot believe they are in this rice cooker. So the first setting, it is none other than our GABA brown rice. If you're not familiar with GABA brown rice, you might be thinking, what is GABA brown rice? Well, GABA brown rice is just plain and put, it's brown rice. However, it is activated. So in order for you to activate it, you have to cook it in these rice cookers for a very long time. We're talking about 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size and quantity that you put inside. However, so inside every brown rice grain, there is an amino acid called gamma-aminobutyric acid. And this is what we call GABA. So GABA is said to help us with a lot of things. For example, it is said to help us with stress, with anxiety, with memory retention, with kidney function, with heart function, and I mean, the list just goes on and on. So as soon as this live stream is over, just go ahead and Google GABA brown rice health benefits, and you'll see a long list of what it can help you with. In fact, a lot of people use these GABA in pill form, so they supplement with pills to kind of help them with their day. But I always say the natural stuff is the good stuff, and that is exactly what these rice cookers can do for you. So that is one of the settings. The second setting is that it has a steel cut oat meal setting. So you guessed it, this does not only make rice, you can also cook steel cut oats. So if you're a fan of breakfast, of oatmeal, of quick oats, of rolled oats, of course these can have and do really nice steel cut oats. So the next setting that it does have is our cake setting. So you might be thinking, why does it make cake? And I do get that question a lot, and the answer that I always give them is that why does it not have cake? I mean, if you can have rice, if you can have steel cut oats, why not cake? And in fact, you could actually look at all of our cake recipes at our shop. So go to zojirushi.com and then just click under the recipes tab. You'll see a lot of our recipes, including the cake recipes that you can make on this rice cooker. And last but not least, the last setting that I'm really surprised that it does have is none other than our quinoa. So if you're familiar with quinoa, then you know it is a superfood that originated from Peru. However, quinoa is very versatile, and you can supplement it. You could supplement any rice dish with quinoa. So for example, if you like Mexican rice, you could just supplement that rice with quinoa and have a healthier option. If you like fried rice, you can supplement the rice with quinoa and have, again, a more healthy option. So again, very versatile, and I mean, that's 4 different things that it cooks right there. So again, this rice cooker makes everything. If you want rice, if you want versatility, then this is the one to get. Again, this is the NL DCC model. And we have 2 sizes that are on sale right now. First is the 5.5 cup rice cooker, which cooks about 10 cups of cooked rice. This is perfect for families, let's say 4 to 5 family members. And then secondly, we have our 10 cup rice cooker, which cooks about 20 cups of cooked rice. This is a lot bigger, and I would recommend it for families over, let's say 5+ size family members. Alrighty, with that said, let me just kind of quickly turn this around right here so you can see how big the 10 cup is compared to the 5.5 cup. Again, this is a lot bigger. You need a lot of kitchen space if you do plan to buy the 10 cup rice cooker. Alrighty, and just let me quickly show you what's inside. What do you get with this purchase? So right here, you get the cooking pan, of course, right? So it's a very nice cooking pan. And then you get our accessories. You get a spatula, right? Rice spatula. It's cup holder, so you can always be sure that you are not touching the table. And of course, you get the rice cup right there. Alrighty, and of course, you get the power cord. So just like that, you are able to get, the accessories. So let me just quickly show you in the close-up cam right here. So right here, inside, you'll see marks, right? So let me see right there. So for example, if you want to make white rice, really quickly, you get the rice cup. Let's say you want to make up to 3 cups, right? So you put 3 cups of rice, 1, 2, 3. And then you will fill the water all the way up to the number 3 mark right there. Let's see if I could get it right. So somewhere around there. And just like that, you would just put it in the rice cooker. Of course, once it's plugged in, you would just put white rice, and just like that, it'll cook the rice in no time. So again, this is our NL DCC rice cooker, available for our Black Friday sale. All right, moving on to the next one. Let me put this to the side really quickly. Is none other than our one and only CDNAC water series, water boiler series, right here. So similarly, we have 2 sizes available for our Black Friday sale. The first one is our 4-liter size. So, and then our 5-liter size. Again, let me kind of just show you that, or show it around, just so you could kind of get the visual of how big it is, all right? And just like you saw right there, you can actually turn these around because there is a swivel base. And the reason we do this is for convenience. So for example, if you have a family member who wants to get hot water over here, you can just move it over here. And if there's another family member who wants to get hot water over here, you can just move it this way. So as I said right there, water boilers, they pretty much boil water. So you'll have hot water at your disposal 24/7 all year long. So this is not to be confused with an electric kettle where you boil water every time you want to. This will just keep it hot for a very long time. So let me kind of show you in the close-up again how it works. So this is the water boiler right here. You open it up by pushing it down right here and then pulling up. You would, of course, put your water inside right here. You would want to fill it all the way up to the top. Let's see if I could get this. There is actually a line that says max. There you go. I could kind of get it. There you go. So that max line is where you want to fill it all the way to the top. And once it's in there, you have 4 temperatures to choose from. So you have 160. Let me show you really quickly. 160 right there, 175, 195, and 208 degrees Fahrenheit. So you have the option to choose 4 different temperatures for your hot water. And why do we do this? Well, we do this because of hot beverages. What hot beverages do you drink every morning? Of course, I'm talking about your tea, your coffee, or whatever other beverages you drink. You might drink, of course, hot cocoa, hot chocolate during this winter season. And it is said that different teas as well, it is recommended for different temperatures. So for example, black tea and of course, coffee is perfect at 208 degrees Fahrenheit. 195 is perfect for oolong. 175 is perfect for green tea. 160 is perfect for just high-class, delicate teas. However, with that said, it really depends on your preference. For example, for me, I love my coffee, but I cannot drink hot coffee. So for me, I always choose 175 degrees Fahrenheit. All right. So again, our water boilers are perfect for anybody who loves tea, coffee, and just for the holidays. You know that during the holidays, you want to stay warm. And how do you do that when it's very cold? Well, none other than, of course drinking your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, your cup of hot cocoa, or whatever it is. It'll definitely help you keep warm. And how do we do this? How do we dispense water? So let me just show you one more time really quickly in the close-up cam. We do just two things. With the touch of a button, with your finger, you would just click unlock right here. And it's actually not plugged in, so I cannot really show you, but just really quickly, you would click unlock. And this is because this water boiler always locks for safety. It would be really bad if you have your 2-year-old child or your cat who loves touching buttons to just be able to dispense hot water onto themselves. Of course, we want safety, so you would press unlock and then press dispense. And just like that, the water would dispense from down here, right here, and you will be able to have your morning ritual ready in seconds. Again, the last thing I want to show you is that this is the water level gauge. As you can see, this is the 5-liter one, and it goes all the way up here to the 5 liters. And as the water drains, this water level gauge just kind of goes down all the way down here. And when it reaches like to 1 liter, that's your cue to, of course, put in more water. And some of you might be asking, what waters can we put in here? We always recommend that you put filtered water simply because of taste. And that way we could, tell you that it will taste good. You can't put tap water, but we cannot really guarantee the taste. However, you can use it. It will boil the water, and then you can, of course, drink it from there. Okay? So again, this is none other than our water boilers again, okay? The CDNAC series. Let me put this back over here. And how are you guys doing? Are you ready for the Thanksgiving feasts? Let's see. If you are, let me know what you're going to be eating tomorrow, because I do want to see what you are going to eat. For myself, I'm definitely going to get that ham. What else? Let's see. Ham, the stuffing. Man, I love stuffing. And probably, go classic. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Ryan Headings, thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, thank you, Ryan Headings. And let's see who's over here. So we are actually streaming on 3 sites right now: Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So wherever you are, thank you for joining us. Candace Mass, thank you for joining us. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for joining us. So yes, Candace Mass asked, how easy are the CDNAC water boiler series? Fairly easy. You would have to, just let me bring this really quickly. So you have the water boiler over here, right? You can, of course, detach the top, and you could remove it to put in water. But so essentially, in here, it's going to be water. It won't get dirty. We don't recommend putting anything else. We don't recommend putting hot cocoa or anything. Strictly water. You might see some lime scale buildup from, let's say, if you use tap water. In that case, we recommend that you use our acid remover cleaner, which can also be found in our shop. All you do is you would put it in there, boil the water once, and just like that, it'll remove all the lime scale. So fairly easy to remove. Alrighty, next up we have none other than our bread makers, the BBCEC20. So this bread maker, let me tell you, it makes all kinds of good kinds of bread. It's all kinds of goodness. So very easily, this is one of our top selling bread makers. It makes a 2-pound loaf of bread. So let me just kind of quickly show you how it is. So you lift this up, and here you can see that there is the baking pan for the bread, right? So it's fairly big. You can see that it's about the size of a grocery bread, the ones you buy at the store. And let me show you really quickly in the close-up. So over here, you see there are 2 kneading blades. So this is what's gonna kind of go around and mix the dough that you will have and put in here. So you can remove these. And of course, these are non-stick, so you don't have to worry about the bread sticking kind of onto these cooking pans. All right. So very quickly, in order for you to kind of just put it back, just kind of put it in there, stick it in there, push down, and just like that, you're able to put your, whatever it is, your bread mix. Of course, and you can make all sorts of bread. So let me kind of quickly show you what kind of, the LCD menu over here. So let's see if I could get this right. So just right there, right? You can see that you have all sorts of goodness. So this is your basic bread, your quick bread, okay? You have your whole wheat bread. You got your dough right here. You have a setting to make your dough. So let me quickly go right there. So again, basic, quick, wheat dough. You can even make jam. So that's right. You can make your strawberry jam, your blueberry jam, whatever it is, you can make it. You have your sourdough starter right here. You have your cake setting, which you can make phenomenal cake. And last but not least, this is my favorite one right here, the homemade setting. Okay, so really quickly, the reason I like homemade is because you can make anything and everything with it. If you have a original recipe, you could make it using this homemade setting. You could essentially make anything. I've personally made banana bread using this setting. I've made chocolate bread. I've made just a lot of things. Just yesterday, I made this Thanksgiving special bread that is actually found in our shop. So you just go to Zojirushi.com, go to recipes, and you'll see our new Thanksgiving bread that is right there. Let me tell you, it was delicious. Okay, so again, this makes 2-pound loaf of bread. It is perfect. If you have anybody who loves baking bread or likes cooking, or just doesn't want to eat store-bought bread before because they don't want all the ingredients and the things they might put into bread, then this is the way to go, because if you want, you can make all your bread sugarless, saltless, and I mean, the list goes on and on. You can make your own creations. So again, in this, you become the master baker. Okay. So let's see how's everyone doing over here in the chat. Alrighty. So yeah, if you're watching this and you are having your Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, what are you eating and what are you thankful for? Let us know what you're thankful for, because for me, like I said, I'm thankful for just being alive, being here with my family. Alrighty. So moving on to our next item, we have none other than our hot pot, our one and only skillet, the EPRAC 50. And let me tell you, this skillet does everything. It is so multifunctional, you'll be surprised. So the first thing, this is kind of like this nice white here for the bottom with a nice kind of like silver lining down here, right? So I don't know, let me actually move this really quickly so you can see. Okay. Let me show you up in the close-up cam, just so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so again, it is white, and just so you see, it's very shiny, right? The silver lining, it's a nice little addition we have right there. Okay, so this comes in a few pieces. So this is the base where you choose the temperatures that you have, right? So right here, you could go from lowest to highest. So it is about 176 degrees Fahrenheit to about 480. And then here, this is our deep pan. So this is where the magic is. If you're into hot pot, into shabu shabu, into making soups, stews, cheese fondue, chocolate fondue, whatever it is, anything that requires, a lot of liquid for a special dish, you can make it on here. So again, just put your base right there, put this here, and just like that, you can start making your dishes. For the deep pan, I do want to say, you can actually use this and put it on a stovetop to pre-cook your meat or whatever kind of foods that you have in there. So again, this is for, of course, your hot pots, your stews. And what better time than to make these hot pots than the winter time when your family is there for the holidays. Again, it is the perfect winter gift, and it is my easiest recommendation for our sale that's going on. The next thing we do have over here, it is our flat plate. So this one, as you can see, actually, it is a little bit thinner. So this is our deep pan, this is our flat plate. So there you can see, it's a little shorter. So this is perfect for making, and grilling your meat, your vegetables, and of course making your other dishes that are very flat, such as pancakes, eggs, bacon, whatever it is you want, you can make it on here. Of course, if you're familiar with Japanese dishes, such as, your Japanese pancakes, okonomiyaki, or whatever else you want to make, you can make it right here. So we're talking versatility. And last but not least, it does come included with our steaming basket. So you could just put this on top, and I recommend putting it in the deep pan. And then after that, just of course, steam your vegetables, your dumplings, or whatever it is you want to steam, you could do it right here. Again, if you want versatility and if you want to not only make soups and stews, but as well as grill your meats, your vegetables, then this is the way to go. Okay, so let me just actually move this over here. And last but not least, it does have our lid for easy grilling and easy cooking. Okay. Of course, we couldn't finish our sale without let me show you really quickly over here, our one and only grill, the EBCC 15. So this is perfect. Well, let me show it this way. This is perfect for, of course, at-home dining. Why? Because this is electric, as you can see right here. Actually, there is a power cord that comes with a probe, right? So let me show you over here in the quick cam really quickly. So this is what you connect, and this is the temperature dial. So you just move that around, and you could choose whatever temperature you want. You could turn it off, you could turn it on, okay? So again, you just connect it right here, and just like that, you are ready to grill. So it does come in 3 parts. Let's see, the bottom is the base, right? So this is the base. And it is, you can't really tell right here, it is a little brown, but let's see if we can see it in the close-up. So there you go. So this is the base, and then we want to put the drip tray on top of it. So just like that, anything you grill will, of course, the oil will fall down into here. And last but not least, we do have our grill plate. Let me actually go over here. So we have our grill plate, and you see that I'm holding them. This is what we call our stay cool handles. So no matter how hot the grill plate gets, I could just get it and easily transport it. Okay, so I'm transporting it right here, and just like that, we could start grilling whatever it is you want. In traditional grills, of course, you could grill your meats, your chicken, your beef, your pork. You could do your corn on the cob, whatever it is you want, you could do it right here, and you could do it at home. So this is what I always say, grilling is always in season with our one and only electric grill. Alrighty, actually, if you've ever been to a Japanese barbecue restaurant or a Korean barbecue restaurant, these are the types of grills they make. You can see that they have it kind of in the center of the table, and the people around are just kind of like grilling and eating at the same time, really becoming like a perfect restaurant and at-home dining experience. All right. And of course, we couldn't have finished our sale without our famous vacuum technology. So hold on. Let's see if I could do this really quickly. So right here, yeah. So these are our vacuum technology, vacuum insulated mugs. This, again, these are our SMQHE series. There are 2 sizes, right? Down here we have the 16 ounces, and up here we have our 20 ounces. There are 4 colors. We have the nice kind of green, kind of reddish. We got the blue, and we got the purple right here. So there is a size and a color for just about anyone. So if you're not familiar with our vacuum technology, then you know that these mugs retain temperatures for long periods of time. I'm talking about extreme temperatures, either very hot or very cold. So for example, let me show you a quick example. Let's say I open this up, right? And I have my tea bag ready. I put my tea bag in here, and I go to my water boiler over here that already has water all day long. Just press and lock, dispense, and then once it fills all the way to the top, again, let me just kind of show you over here in the close-up. You can see that it is a stainless down over here, and it'll just keep the temperatures hot for long periods of time. So there you go. And of course, for this, we just close it. We could open it. And of course, over here, we have our lock and unlock. So over here, it's locked right now. I try to open it right here. I cannot. You can see that I'm pushing down, but it's not opening. And then over here, I press this way. It's unlocked now. I just click down and boom, it opens up. Again, all of our mugs come with parts that you can disassemble for ease of use and cleaning. So for example, the top right here, we could take this off and just kind of like rinse it in the water. And of course, it'll just clean itself. Down here, we could push it out. And of course, we can also wash this. So all of our mugs, they do come and you can put them and take them apart, clean them. Of course, ease of use, ease of everything. And last but not least, this one, the thing that makes it very unique and special is that it has a flip and go handle right here. So for example, if you're trying to gift your kids a water bottle or a mug or something, you know that they're always moving around and just throwing things. Well, lucky for you, you have a flip and go handle where you can just kind of grab it, right? And just kind of like, you know, no matter how hard the kid tries to kind of remove it, they can because they'll have this handle. So this is perfect for, of course, anybody who is into sports, into hiking, or any of the outdoor, you know, experiences, then you can, of course, give them this. It'll be the perfect gift for them. Alrighty, so there you go. We have, again, our SMQHE series, a color for everyone. And last but not least, we have one color. Over here, it is our SM. Right here, it is the SMYAE. This is the lime green right here. So this is our best selling mug. And just like that, just look at it, how beautiful it is, this lime green. So we actually have 4 colors for this one as well, but the only one that is on sale this Black Friday, it is our lime green. So just let me quickly show you over here how beautiful it is. So again, you can see that it retains hot and cold very, very nicely. It's a nice little silver right here. You can also lock it, you can unlock it, and just like that, there you go. Again, this is a little bigger. This is a 20 ounce, and you can see that it is a little bit bigger on the top. It kind of broadens up. And we actually do have one more mug series that are available in our shop. Of course, I'll let you decide because we cannot spoil all the fun, right? So make sure to check out our shop at shop.zojirushi.com. Again, our Black Friday is going on live right now, all the way up until Monday, Cyber Monday, you should say. And yeah, just go ahead and you cannot miss out on these deals because again, what time is the best time to go shopping? It is none other than our Black Friday to Cyber Monday holiday season. All right, so let's see if anybody has joined our chat. Okay, well, I think that'll be it for myself. And again, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Do enjoy yourself. Do spend some time with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Have yourself a feast. And of course, do some Black Friday shopping at our shop, shop.zojirushi.com. Thank you, everyone. I am grateful for everything you've done. And of course, make sure that you sign up. If you like this video, click the notification button on YouTube. Subscribe if you're on, of course, our Facebook or our YouTube. And of course, like this video. It'll really help us out. Thank you very much. See you next time.